So yeah, that's Kitty Sphinx, and out of the dozens of stray cats, that's the only one that acts quote unquote normal, or will actually show some kind of levels of trust, and isn't afraid to get an inch away from me, and will just start, just acts like a normal, whatever normal means in regards to cats. But so yeah, just thought I'd turn on the camera and make a video. It's been a while, and I've recorded like 10 videos already, and have yet to upload any of them because they're all recorded inside my room, and it gives off the impression of every video is just some schizophrenic fucking retard talking into a camera, uploading the same video over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So then when I go and just play it back, it feels like every video is just the same. It's just same shit, different days. So I just end up deleting it and don't upload shit. But this one's going up on the tubes regardless, even though it's a whole lot of nothing about nothing, blabbering on about something. The difference between being a YouTuber and being a person who uploads videos on YouTube, pretty much. And it just got me thinking. All in all, it's like we're at a point, it just feels like for every step a person takes, for every step you take forward as an individual, it feels like humanity as a whole, society, takes 3 steps back, and it just gets more and more diluted, more and more lost in the fog, more and more I was just thinking about global warming and this whole fiasco with the fucking coronavirus, and how there's well over 50,000 people who have been infected with this coronavirus, and how over 1,000 people have already died from this fucking coronavirus. And it's just, we're with this, as opposed to 15-20 years ago, technology wasn't as good, smartphones weren't as smart, smartphones weren't as powerful, and technology wasn't as good and as quick, and 5K and all this bullshit. It just feels like now, me being in fucking southern Texas, and if I meet up with a fucking stranger from South Korea, or I meet up with some stranger online from fucking Cuba, or I meet up with a stranger online from Australia, or I meet up with a fucking stranger on, from Japan, or from China, you name it, just anywhere that isn't America, right? And with this, I start having this back and forth dialogue on Twitter, and it's this like instantaneous game of tennis, just back and forth and exchanging ideas, and having a debate, if you can even call it that, with strangers on the other sides of the world, and it's just, it's crazy now that we're at, where we're at now in the year 2020, in the 21st century, when you're having these discussions or debates, if you want to call it that, about global warming and coronavirus. It's like you're almost always, you're just never going to, I mean, it's obvious that in a world of 7 billion, plus people, almost, already pushing on 8 billion people. Who knows that we aren't even there already. It's weird and a bit insane how we're at a point in human evolution that even if I had, 100%, the proof, the facts that global warming is real, or I had this, 100% proof, evidence that this and this and that is what's causing the spread of coronavirus. It's still a bit weird how even if I have all the evidence in my hands that global warming is real, there's going to be half of the population on the fucking planet that's going to think I'm full of shit, and the other half of the fucking population on planet Earth will agree with me, or they'll see eye to eye with 90% of the bullshit that I'm talking about in regards to global warming. And it's just, I don't want to be over dramatic and say it's sad, but it's just a bit insane, right? How we're at that point in human evolution where you can have 100% evidence, the 100% facts of a certain idea, or a certain just something that's occurring, an occurrence, that's something that's happening, something that's unfolding right in between our fucking eyes, and we can have the evidence for it, we can have the scientific facts for it, and there's still gonna be people that are like, no, full of shit, no, you're full of shit, it's not true, it's not true. My Mormonism is what I believe in, and I'm allowed to believe in, blah, 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 and it goes on and on and on, right? So I think that's a huge reason why I kind of don't really upload as much quote unquote debate videos. Not that I was ever like a huge debater or whatever the fuck, on YouTube, or even like during the Ponage Wars and all that stupid shit. But I think that's just all in all, that's a huge reason why I don't really upload content on YouTube anymore, because it's like, for the sake of debate, I mean, I enjoy a good discussion, a good back and forth, or a good, hey, how you been? It's been since, fucking 2012 since we last had a conversation about, religion or Scientology or astronomy or whatever, and it's like, how have you been? It's been 8 fucking years. But all in all, it's at the same time, it's just going back to that analogy, how you can have all the evidence and all the facts in the palm of your fucking hand, in regards to, say, just for example, throwing it out there, just in regards to, say, you know, global warming. And I can have all the proof and all the juicy facts in my hands, and there's still gonna be 2-3 billion people on the planet that are like, no, you're full of shit. Global warming is not real. It's a conspiracy theory brought on by the fucking CIA and the Illuminati, and it's you know. it's just like face palm. So it's like, so now I prefer, I guess, just to, you know, these days I prefer to just upload just more of videos just based on, you know, scientific, you know, philosophical ideas, more about philosophy, just things, and, you know, how I see the world unfolding and evolving in front of my eyes. And because, I mean, who else, whose mind, whose, you know, intellectual thoughts, whose I mean, yeah, whose thoughts, whose philosophy do I know better than my own, as opposed to going off and getting high blood pressure over arguing with strangers on the internet, you know. It's like, might as well just philosophize and, you know, swim through my own philosophical ideas and try to come to a better understanding of who I am, what I'm evolving into, what I've become, as opposed to screaming and yelling, telling other people who they really are and what they really are. And it's like, dude, at this point, if you want to believe that you were born a fucking female chimpanzee from the 17th century, well then, just more power to you, and good luck with that. Good luck. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience, the sanity to be arguing certain ideals that are at that level in the year 2020. I can't do it anymore. And so yeah, Kitty is still there. Say hi, Sphinx. Say hi, Sphinx. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up this video, and I just really don't know where to take this channel, you know, as a whole. Sometimes I think about just turning it into a channel that just talks and reviews kind of just, you know, just extreme music, heavy metal music, talk about, you know, heavy metal shows that I've attended, you know, in the upcoming future, or that I've attended in the past. But then I kind of just stop myself, and it's like, nah, but I really don't. I don't want to turn this, whatever this is, the GooTube universe, And yes, by the way, I'm indeed very grateful for each and every one of you subscribers who have stuck around with me for the years. And sure, it's not like we might, have a conversation every 24 hours, or we exchange bedtime stories, or we whatever. But still, I still appreciate it, and I'm still grateful that some of you still check out the content that's uploaded on this channel. And yeah, like I was saying, I just when I go like on a 2-3 week absence, and I just don't know what to talk about anymore. I don't know what to upload on this channel anymore. I usually kind of just gear more towards just making it nothing about putting everything on private and just making it about music, or reviewing albums, or just talking about the concerts that I've attended or that I'm going to attend in the future. And I'm aware that now I'm just repeating myself over and over. But at the end of the day, like I said, and I'll end it with this, I don't want all of this YouTube universe of the of the YouTube sphere. I don't ever want this to just be about one thing, to just be focused on just this one focal point. I want it to be random as fuck. I want to upload. I want to give myself the freedom and the liberty to upload serious videos, upload holy shit, I'm going through this shit in my life scenario kind of video, my medical condition, I want to be able to upload serious videos. I want to be able to upload fucking trollish videos. I want to be able to upload 20-second random spam troll videos that only two subscribers are gonna understand, because they're just like this weird inside joke from back in the OG days of YouTube, and all this stupid shit. And I mean, so yeah, so that's that. As far as this video goes, it wouldn't be what it is right now. I wouldn't be recording this out in the fucking backyard. I wouldn't be spewing random thoughts from my fucking brain if I hadn't been watching. Earlier this morning, I was watching some content from Curious One, some Knives Monroe, the defending champ, sifting through old school, Abba 149, aka Do Not Pirate, plenty of more other YouTubers that I still try and keep up with here and there, and people like TJ, and I like giving Styx Hexenhammer 666 a hard time, and I like just being almost automatically opposed to everything he says, just based on the fact that I just want to be opposed to everything he says, and I want to be a 180 mirror image of his ideals just to piss him off. But maybe one day he'll realize that that's all it really is, and that, more times than not, I do kind of, agree with his opinions, or I do respect his ideals. I mean, I still keep up with his channel. So yeah, I wouldn't be out here, I wouldn't be recording this video where I'm recording it right now, talking about the random shit that I've been spewing about for a while. If it wasn't for, just those random, maybe not so random at this point, just YouTubers that I've been keeping up with for well over a decade now, and just keep on uploading videos, whether they seem pointless, whether they seem or like everything's been said. There's always something new to be expressed. There's always a new idea in the corner waiting somewhere. There's always there's always a new idea waiting to be unveiled, or a certain ideal to be expressed in a different manner, even though it feels like you've said everything 1,000 times already. There's always different ways to express. There's always different ways to convey and say words like fuck and fuck and fuck